Hello once more and welcome to a brand new episode of MMOFTW. I'm your host, Bill Murphy, and this week, well, a crap ton of stuff happened, and we're going to try our best to encapsulate as much of it as possible into 5 minutes or so. So let's get started, shall we? Hold on to your potatoes. This is MMOFTW.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones, hold on to your potatoes! Crying out loud, there's a kid driving the car!
First up is the announcement of Guild Wars 2's upcoming December holiday event and content update, Winter's Day. The wondrous workshop of Toymaker Tix, try to say that 3 times fast, will be heavily featured in this update, taking place from December 14th to January 3rd. The Tyrian version of Christmas will be going on for a good long while this time, as opposed to the short event of the Lost Shores, and all manner of toys and doodads can be expected. What else will come with the update? Well, we'll just have to wait and see, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of details soon. Keep your eyes peeled on MMORPG.com for more news as it comes. And in a surprise announcement this past week, Mortal Online announced that it's converting to a free-to-play model, and the ambitious sandbox MMO can be downloaded and played by anyone right now. Head over to mortalonline.com for more info, but we'll be interested to see how it turns out. Perhaps it's time MMORPG.com gave it a second look? Let us know if we should re-review MO now that it's gone free-to-play in the comments below. And moving right along, we come to World of Warcraft, which saw its massive 5.1 update go live last week, the first major content patch since Mists of Pandaria came out. It brings the war between the Horde and the Alliance back to the forefront of Pandaria, just as Blizzard promised. With loads of new scenarios, pet battle updates, and new quests throughout Pandaria tied to the War of the Factions, it's looking like a fantastic patch that rivals anything we've seen from Blizzard in, well, some time. We'll have some impressions on the new content later this week, but for now, all we know is that it's good to see the two factions, the Horde and the Alliance, actually mucking it up again. Keep it up, Blizzard. This is good stuff. Next up, well, the man, the myth, the legend, Tasos Flamboris from Aventurine chatted with us on MMORPG.com's Twitch channel this past week about all things Darkfall on Holy Wars. As the game nears its expected December 12th launch date, it was fantastic to get some serious info out of Tasos about the design of the game and the decisions they've made in the successor to the original. You can catch the full 47-minute chat right here on our YouTube channel or on MMORPG.com under the Darkfall on Holy Wars game page. And we do want to apologize once more for the delay of that interview caused by some serious computer issues on Garrett Fuller's computer. But we got them all ironed out, and as promised, it went live the next day. So please don't burn us at the stake. And also, last week, we live-streamed a chat with Einar Forzelv and Craig Morrison of Funcom, in which the devs revealed the long-awaited and much-anticipated crafting overhaul coming to Age of Conan. The new system completely does away with the old and allows players unprecedented control of the stats, looks, and everything related to the items they make. It's really looking quite deep, and you can catch the full video on our YouTube channel or later today on MMORPG.com. The crafting overhaul and the new Dragonspine open world zone we also got to look at will be live later this year or at the very latest early next year. Well, now we come up to our community spotlight. Will we ever see complex crafting again? That's the topic this week. The common trend in today's games is to give players some recipes and then let them grind those to level up to the point where they might get to make something good one day, right? And let's face it, that kind of sucks. That's not really what crafting should be about. It's not about just collecting things on a checklist and then pressing craft all and hoping to God one of them's good. Luckily, games like Age of Conan mentioned just before are trying hard to reinvigorate the world of crafting. Guild Wars 2 has recipes, yeah, but there's also some sort of experimentation and exploration in their system that allows you to kind of find ways to make things. The pendulum, as it were, seems to be slowly creeping back the other way, away from the boring, dull crafting. What I'd love to see is a game that just puts a ton of components in the world for players to find, loot, harvest, and then says, you figure it out. There's no professions, no recipes. There's just, here's some stuff, try to put them all together and make something with the appropriate tools. Community would be the one to share the how-tos, but in-game you'd be truly free to explore how to make that sword, that chess piece, or even that spell scroll or potion. Heck, even a chair for your house, because no doubt a game with complex crafting like that would also have other quality of life items like housing that we've long since seen ignored in a lot of MMOs. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. What do you think? Will an MMO, perhaps even EverQuest Next, maybe that's the first one that comes to mind, give us meaningful, complex crafting ever again? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. I mean, do you even care about crafting? It's all up to you guys. You guys direct where the way this genre goes, so definitely let us know. Thanks again for watching this week's MMOFTW.
I checked here and it would show, whether it's flat or it's not. You can see that. So I marked out the area where I wanted my house to be like that. And I made sure everything was level around it. And now that that's there, I'm going to